Howdy, howdy, good Springs. It's been a while. You guys got any work for me? A lot of folks here. Oh, you guys got Kino? Help wanted terminal, now working, earn caps, make friends. Oh, not Kino, but that's what I'm here for. No food or drink near the work terminal. We'd be lucky to get it fixed. No perverted help wanted entries. One dirty old man made a request for the help wanted terminal that was so filthy I nearly washed his mouth out of my own ears out with soap. I won't go into any details, but suffice to say, if you have any bighorn or livestock, I'd keep a close eye on them for the next week or two. Concerning. Dear Sir or Madam, thank you for taking the time out of your no doubt busy schedule to accommodate a fellow Mojave resident. I require assistance in a somewhat delicate manner, and implore any able-bodied individual, that's me, my body is quite able, in possession of competent mental and physical facilities, to visit my personal residence for an elaboration on the task at hand. Oh, okay. Kind of defeats the purpose of having a terminal that gives you the task. I want to heartily assure the recipient of this request that nothing of an illegal nature will be required by the constituent, as long as one allows a somewhat lenient interpretation of certain bylaws of an overly stuffy nature. Ah, so you're just going to disobey the laws you don't like. Though I regret the inconvenience, a small application procedure will be required. Alright, so I gotta do some pre-work for you. Your application for employment, as it were, will be accepted if you can capably locate my personal residence, given only the following information. So before I get the pre-work, you're giving me a riddle. I possess a commanding view of the backside of an enormous man-made artificial construct in the likeness of a fearsome reptilian predator. Dinosaur in Novak. As an additional morsel to distinguish my residence, I am the only denizen of the area in question that requires an elevator taller than the fearsome beast itself to reach my front door. So you're high up in the mountains. For the seasoned traveler, this task should prove trivial. Alright, I'll find you, don't worry. With a similar container at the front of my residence, this is all very elaborate. Okay, I'll get there. Mr. Higginbottom. Oh boy, is that my employer? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, here in Novak, there's the dinosaur's backside. And here are the mountains. Is that it? That seems like the residence that might be it. I don't remember that residence being there. Yes, past the hats, and only hats store. The elevator. I'm assuming this is an elevator. Do I hit the button here? Call the elevator? I mean, it seems like it's right here. Go up. Is it voice activated? They're probably testing to see if I can repair an elevator. This is my first pre-task task. Oh wait, the safe. Bottle cap, purify water, I don't need that. Tails. Task 1, to bury a giant. So I guess I'm not going into his residence. He's giving me the tasks through the pneumatic tube. Congratulations, good sir. Ah, you can see that I am a sir, because I'm close. I espied you traveling this way toward my residence, and it warmed the cockles of my heart to see such a confident stride on a young man, and also the two folks hanging behind him. The bold pace you set reminds me of my younger years. Listen to me ramble. Goodness, it's obvious from your determined gait that you have your eyes set on results. As a token of my gratitude for the inconvenience you've already suffered, please enjoy a refreshing beverage and 10% down payment toward completion of the task at hand. Oh, okay, I will take that water then. I regret that a personal meeting is impossible at this time. Certain mechanical difficulties prohibit me from making the journey down to shake your hand in person. That's fine, you probably coughed in your hand. As you can see, I am not one given to exaggeration on the prodigious nature of my elevator and how it compares to Dinky in a favorable fashion. Near my elevator, you'll find the motivation for my request for assistance. No doubt you've already cast a dismissive gaze, or would have outright disdain on the abominable eyesore blocking my fair view of Novak. What do you blow something up here? Oh, a power pylon, long since dormant, accomplishes nothing but imparting a sense of misery to my morning constitutional. For years I have desired the cracking of its metal legs, sent it tumbling to the ground, permitting me the view I have long since envied. I tried conventional explosives, but, man, they built that thing well. It's defied my strenuous efforts to forcibly remove it. Okay, so you want to blow it up? Gotta find some C4. Not far from Novak lies a power facility known as Helios 1, blah, blah, blah. Construct a nano cartridge. This cartridge contains a teeming mass of wee beasties known as nanites. Oh, okay. We're going to use nanomachines to destroy it. If you have access to a work table, I imagine combining a nano cartridge, a timer, and some conventional dynamite and some scrap metal would allow you to take down the Iron Giant. Once the device is activated, detonating the device under the pylon should guarantee impressive results. I'll be watching from my residence. I will immediately transfer payment upon completion of the operation. Good luck, Higginbottom. Thank you. Okay, is it, I don't really see the, I mean, this thing right here? Is that the pylon? I mean, I can see the dinky just fine. Seems like, I mean, you're even higher up, so I don't, well. Blowing up this, power pylon is my task. Very well. Or maybe it's that one. Blow up the wrong power pylon, gotta do it all over. You gotta find even more nanomachines. Man, oh man, I gotta find some nanomachines.
Hey, bud. What's up?
Give me the garbage. I know you got it.
Sure. Take a look.
Egg timer. I knew I could depend on you to have an egg timer.
All right. See you later.
And now to check out Helios 1 for the nanomachines. Somewhere in here. Good luck finding them. Yeah, you guys seen some nanites, nanomachines? Something I gotta poke around, try to find them now. And this is a big old place. This is gonna...
Morning.
This is gonna be a mess, I can already tell. Oh, how about this door right here? Here are the collapsed stairs. Is this accessible? Don't remember that door. This might be where we gotta be. Random garbage. Gotta look for some notes here. Nano array terminal! Power level 0, material status green, nano database absent. I need them to not be absent, I think. You gotta install a nano database. Everything else seems fine, except they need more power. Power and materials. Well. Peterson, I'll give you a heads up. It's gonna hit the fan this afternoon. I just got a call from Lopez. He's in the hospital. He was in a car accident about an hour ago. He wasn't seriously injured, but he did break a couple of ribs. Oh no. Halfway into the call, he realized something. He left the nanodisk constructor database in his car. I'm getting ready to go out and see if I can find his car and recover the database. He said he was rear-ended just after leaving the Yangtze Memorial. I think he goes there to pay his respects. Okay, so I gotta go to the Yangtze Memorial then, huh? I'll be back in a second. Gotta go pick that up so I can get the nano-destructor, so I can make the nanites, so I can make the nanomachines, so I can destroy a power pole so that the guy who hired me will give me work. Oh, hey, we got one of these guys here. Get him, baseball bat lady. All right, good job, team. Oh, this is the fender bender? I see. And then the apocalypse happened. So they never got around to fixing it. Dead coyote. Oh, nano constructor database. There we go, with some duct tape and garbage. Yeah, all right, cool. Yep, all right. Should be everything. Where do I put this thing in? Is the slot right here? No, hold on. Fabricate nano cartridge. Oh! I was gonna make the sound effect, but then it actually did it. It just... Nano cartridge! Okay, workbench maybe? No. Anti-material nano bomb. Got everything I need right there. The nanites in this timed explosive are devastating to robotic targets. Could be used as a weapon, perhaps. But, we'll, yeah, just spend some time. Plan D. Tasted like banana. Alright, over here then. Now, hopefully it was this pylon he wanted me to use it on. Where do I place it? Do I just gotta, like, throw it at this thing? Is that what I gotta do? Looks like C4, but it's a nanobomb.
Please tell me that thing's a dud.
We don't want it to be a dud. We want it to blow up that tower. Also, you're not a robot, are you? Like, secretly, you gotta tell me if you're a robot. And right now, speak now or forever hold your peace. Did I do it? Did the nanites destroy it? Maybe, you gotta evenly disperse it upon the 4 different legs. That's what I gotta do. Right?
Not the kind of hits I like.
Hey, there we go. That tower's still up. Hopefully that's not the tower I wanted to get rid of. All right, cool. That was a success, wasn't it? Good job, team. Mostly me. Bottle caps, nice. Some frag grenades, and task 2, firefly soup for the soul. Oh, stranger, how you have brought joy to Mojave today. My eyes welled up with tears when I saw the hateful Tower of Opulence disappear on a heartwarming display of explosives and barely contained nanomachine destruction. Having it cleared from my sight is a dream that's festered in my soul for years, unattainable and maddening. This guy is very wordy. He's got a lot to say. I'm going to skip through it a little bit. See, he wants me to make spicy firefly soup, like his father used to make. It has been years, nay decades, since the heavenly broth has passed my lips, and I would give much to enjoy a steaming bowl of the culinary brilliance. I have not seen fireflies in these parts in years, but I am confident they still exist. To the east of the source of Good Springs water lies a fetid expanse of shallow pools. Okay. Into the miasma I will go to pick those up. But not just any regular firefly soup. I want spicy firefly soup like my poppy used to make. It's quite the delicacy. A gourmet, pneumatic tube, sweet succor. To Good Springs. So a fetid pool where the bloatflies hang out. Oh, someone has already found the bloatflies, have they? Someone already fighting the spicy bloatfly? There's a lot of fire over there. Powder gangers? Brotherhood of Steel Remnant, maybe? Killed the firefly for me. I gotta find the spicy one, though. Spicy. They may have already killed it. I did see a lot of gunfire and regular fire. Hey, have you seen the Brotherhood bunker? I got lost on my way. I was on patrol. I can't find it. Just a bunch of smoking ruins. Don't look at me. I don't know, buddy. You'll find it. Don't worry. Maybe there is no spicy firefly. Maybe I just have to add spices to regular firefly soup. That would make much more sense, actually. That's probably what I need to do. So, spicy firefly soup. Need to make regular firefly soup and spicy seasoning. Requires a buffalo gourd seed and jalapeno pepper. The sacks out here, honey mesquite pod, maize. Alright, I'll just go get some shit. Hey, how you doing?
I don't like the powder gang.
You like the tumbleweeds?
Them powder gangers can suck my nuts.
Yeah, I hear you. I actually need a bunch of food crafting ingredients. You basically got nothing. I mean, I think some of these are the ingredients. If it sounds vaguely food-like, I'll buy it. Hey, you.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
Alright, what do you got? You got honey mesquite pods, maize, buffalo gourd seed. Nothing! Xander roots are always good. Maybe in the sacks of yeast. Hello? We already buffalo gourd seed. Buffalo gourd seed. Hold on. Just. Can you, go away? Actually, could you help me get unstuck? This coming back here was a mistake, actually. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Hey there.
Could you get the fire department? Please?
Morning.
That ranger just grabbed your ass. You let her do that? We having a party back here? Someone help me out!
Hey.
Hey! God damn it! Why y'all looking at me? Distract a medic. Do something medical. Perform an incision. Do a laparoscopic surgery.
The ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before.
You suck.
But I heard they chew nails and spit napalm.
All right, I'm out of here.
Whoa, over here!
Yeah, whoa. And this is why we got our bad reputation with the NCR these days. Hey! All right, back in Novak. Willow, do you have any jalapeno peppers by chance?
Take a look.
You do not. That's kind of a long shot. I kind of figured. Uh-oh, no. Oh, I forgot. I did this to you, Cliff. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're walking on the caltrops, Cliff.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yes, you can. And you don't have any, so no, you can't, actually. Never mind. No one's gonna miss you.
Hey.
Jalapeno peppers? Oh, wait. Oh, somebody missed you, apparently! Somebody missed you! You were not alone! I thought you were a lone actor. Yeah, whole Brotherhood of Squad out here. God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Holy cow, there was a whole goddamn Brotherhood platoon? Where the hell did you all come from? Do either of you have any jalapeno peppers? Oh my God. Oh, look, more of those, fireflies.
That takes care of that.
All right. Fireflies? You got jalapeno? No, jalapeno. Hey, Hey, where's... Oh. The vendor's dead. He died a long time ago. To a Legion ambush. Oh, traveling caravan! Hey!
Hey there. Need anything?
Come on, big money, no whammy. Whammy. I mean, there's some upgrades for the Rainier rifle that I have. Tactical upgrade, hollow sight, aim module, huh? My Rainier AK, alright. My modified Rainier, ooh. Oh, yeah, Mikey like it. Oh. Still haven't found a jalapeno pepper. Silver Rush. Maybe in the kitchen upstairs? Liquidator. Hello? New weapon here? I guess I haven't checked out the Silver Rush in a while. Why would I? Liquidator! Oh, okay. Okay, this is a cool looking firearm. I don't hate it. It's quirky. It's fun looking. I actually kind of dig its unique looking design and aesthetic. Okay. Alright, kitchen down here. We got some meat. Oh boy, dog meat. It's like human meat, but not quite. Carrots. Oh, here we go. Jalapeno peppers right next to the gecko steak and the human skulls. Perfect. Oh, yes, plenty. Plenty. Marvelous. Whew. All right, now that I got all that stuff. Cook.
What's going on?
I need you to whip up some food for me.
Absolutely. What are we feeling? Omelet? Ramen steak? Or are you one of them vegetarians?
And now you can make spicy firefly soup, which gives you +1 luck and +1 strength. Not bad. Might need to make a few of these for myself later. Man, I wouldn't even put this much effort into making myself some soup, let alone some stranger. I went through a lot of effort for a very silly mission. But work is work and caps are caps. Seconds after you carefully load the soup into the pneumatic tube, you hear a faint click from far above. Apparently, your benefactor's desire for nostalgia-inducing soup was no exaggeration, and they waited finger on the conveyance button for my return. After an hour or so, you hear a loud whoosh of air indicating a return message. It would appear that my soup made the journey intact. Elevator gear. Task 3, die gear stalt. Got some jalapeno peppers as a... You had jalapeno peppers the whole time? What the hell? Went through all that. Went through a whole... Oh, I could have just spawned the ingredients, but I tried to do it properly. And when I had thought the war and the waste had stripped all kindness from the world, there appears a stranger performing a service for another. Okay, he's going to be very windy, very wordy. My hat is off to you, wanderer. I am not sure if the tears welling in my eyes are due to the soup or due to the realization that some still journey with something other than greed in their heart. As much as I have encroached upon your valuable time, I fear I must beg your services once more. I would have invited you up, but my elevator is broken. Please repair it. I'm guessing. I don't remember the model number. You'll have to make a close visual comparison to procure the approximate part. I have 1 replacement gear, but 2 are necessary. I suggest visiting Old Lady Gibson's scrapyard. Might have the machine there. Put both gears in the safe and I can finish the repairs. Okay, I got 1 gear, gotta find a second. Elevator gear! Can I actually take a look at it? Nope, it's a quest item, can't drop it, can't remove it from my inventory, can't actually examine it! Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, Old Lady Gibson's scrapyard. I gotta find a gear. Where will I find the gear? Dog bowls, right there. Tires. To be fair, oh, hello. Gear lizard? That's awesome. I like this. I like this a lot. This is a lot of fun. Gear lizard, enter gear model. Gear lizard token required. Oh my gosh. How to enter your gear model. In the event that you're unsure of the gear model number, you can use our handy guide and diagram to determine your model by counting the tooth style, tooth count, and gear weight. Okay, I gotta count the gears. Here's the tooth shape. I think they were M's. I'll double check the gear in a second here. So the gear has 10 spokes. It weighs 2.6. And they're rectangles. Tooth shape is M. And 10 teeth means it's N. So Mike November. And then weight information. A, alpha. Gear lizard token required. I mean, I've got the model. It's M&A. Do I put the gear in the back here? Maintenance terminal. Hello. Power level token receptacle. There you go. Notice the service personnel. There have been a number of counterfeit gear lizard tokens in circulation. They're easy to spot, but our gear lizard machines do not currently possess the capability to detect the difference. Unfortunately, counterfeit process is very easy. I have to counterfeit a token so I can get this machine working. Oh my god. Alright, let's go back to Novak so we can make a counterfeit gear lizard token to put in the machine. Gear lizard token. I need a fork, a hammer, and a paint gun. Okay, I just gotta find those things. Fork, hammer, paint gun. Well, there's a hammer in the toolbox as long as no one gets pissed at me.
Keeping subtle.
Hammer. Looking for a paint gun. Wonder glue. That's not a paint gun. Paint gun. Hey, there we go. Paint gun. Oh my god, is it? No. Oh, yeah, a fork. You have a fork. Daisy has a fork. Daisy, I'm gonna borrow your fork. You don't mind, do you? No, you're eating with your hands. Gear lizard token. All right. Enter the gear model. It was M, and then N, and then A. We're sorry, but we are currently out of stock of the model of gear. Your token has been refunded. Gotta be kidding me. Did it? Was I wrong? Oh, this is a very hard locked refrigerator. Hold on. Bot AN94. Well, get something out of this, I guess. Ooh, it's an AN94 with a scope. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't entirely hate this gun.
You want some?
I'm finding a lot of firearms, even though this particular adventure has required very little in terms of combat. Maybe there's a gear lizard maintenance password. Come on, really? And this tool. All right, well, I got the maintenance password. That's. I mean, I already hacked into it with my hacking skills. So that's not super helpful.
Hello.
I think I had the weight wrong. So it's M, N, and then R. Hey, I got it. Just had to recalibrate my scale. A scale lizard. It's an unintentional pun. And then I put the gears. I load the 2 gears into the safe. The vacuum system activates. Contents are sent. I hear a thunk. Something has arrived in the safe. Bottle caps and would you kindly? Oh, somebody likes BioShock references. I knew before I opened the safe that you'd delivered the gears. I suppose I realized when I first heard your boots crunching on the sand, blah, blah, blah. It will take me a spot of time to repair the elevator, so I implore you to return tomorrow. Give me some time to finish the job. I will humbly ask to fall on your kindness once more as a final task remains. Okay, just one more thing. When you return, step onto the elevator. All right, I'll be back in like a day or so. Man. Some days I spend 2 hours looking for jalapeno peppers, and I wonder what I'm doing with my life. And then I remember I'm not these chumps trying to sell snake oil and getting killed for it. And I feel better about myself. I feel like I maybe don't have it quite so bad. Come back to a nice town, got some friendly faces, some smiling folks, and of course, the eye candy.
Life's all about breaks. You gotta know when to make 'em and when to take 'em.
You're right, Hope. I should take a break. It's been a long day. It's a brand new day. Me and my team and my rifle sponsored by Adidas are gonna go meet Mr. Higginbottom and probably get more work. Maybe solve a few more riddles. He seems to like the kind of thing. Alright, let's see if the elevator is working. I hit the button. I hit the button, hey! It's working. So, this is Mr. Higginbottom's place. Looks nice. I mean, it's okay. Bit of a cloudy day. Hard to believe the pylon was actually blocking his view. But if you say so. What do you got? Some brains in jars? No, there's just light bulbs, of course. Just lights. A little sustenance farming. A little bit of water. That's how he doesn't die of dehydration. Got a nice spacious gravel pit for a backyard. Cool, cool. Probably wouldn't be happy to look at my house. Get off my roof! No touching. This means you, Harriet. Daddy means it. Does he have a daughter, or is he being weird? Is his daughter here with a teddy bear? Well, he's got some nice monogrammed toilet paper. So fancy. Probably should stop stealing from my benefactor. Also probably should find my benefactor. He's got a little bedroom over here. Not here. Daddy shows geckos who's boss. Pow! Punching the... Come on. Okay. Eat his food. Just gonna steal everything he owns. He's been stoking the fire. Oh no! Morrison Higginbottom. He's dead. One task remains. What? Did you drink poison? Is that the spicy firefly soup? Were you allergic? If you developed an allergy, you shouldn't have given in to your nostalgic urges. Fancy. Aww. A little fort here. Does he have a daughter, or was he crazy? Bitsy the bloatfly says hi. A lot of toys here. Got a little Action A, a couple of them. Wow, all right. I can fly like Super Daddy. He's soaring with the angels now. Does he have a daughter, or is he crazy? If he does have a daughter, where is she? Maybe locked in that room that I can't get in. Little model racetrack here. That's kind of fun. Little model rocket as well. Oh, and a nice portrait. Yeah, that's cool. Shame what happened to the man. Seems like he had a previous worker before me who got angry, damaged his mailbox, hence why I needed to repair it. Filled it with Brahmin dung and yelled obscenities. Yeah. Okay, what's the other note say? Wanderer! That must be me. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for my current disagreeable condition. I urge you to consult my terminal journal entries for a broader stroke of the brush. Is this your note? Is this your suicide note? It's a bit silly. I will not linger long on the particulars. The sunset is fast approaching, and I have but a few minutes before the darkness sweeps me out of my mistakes and into the blessed reunion with my family and the purpose. Harriet. That was what I named the purpose, as I had... Named the porpoise? As I had recently read the story of a certain woman bearing the same name in an old rotten pre-war book I'd found. So Harriet's not real. As for the person in the book, Harriet freed me from a number of my maladies, the foremost of which was indirection. She lifted me up and gave me a reading. Harriet is dead. I killed her. The darkness is starting to swim for me, Wanderer. Consult my terminal for the detail. All right, I'll read your damn computer. I ask you to bury me next to Harriet. Drag my body to the door and bury me next to her. She under the floorboards? The beating heart of Harriet under the floorboards. Another note. Harriet and I ran into an interesting fellow called Nobark, a famous sketch artist, he says. He told us he designed the two-headed bear for the NCR flag. He offered to sketch our portrait for 3 bottle caps and all of the lint in our pockets. It seemed like a fair if unusual deal, so I obliged. Looking at the finished product, I questioned the veracity of his claims, but Harriet was delighted, so I really thanked him and we returned on to town. Upon reflection, I must profess a fondness for it as well, so in my study it hangs. Does he have a... Ah, that's Nobark's drawing of Harriet and old man Higginbottom. So Harriet was real. Okay. It's nice. It's a nice drawing. Fine. Let's see what's on a terminal next to the Daddy Shows Geckos Who's Boss Pow poster. Sounds like Harriet might not be his biological daughter. He found an infant during his travels and then settled here in Nipton. Or it settled here in Novak after he left Nipton. Good thing he didn't stick around. I'll be honest, I really can't follow what he's saying. He speaks in such flowery, wordy language. I can't tell if Harriet is the purpose, an infant he found, a daughter, someone who was haunting him from his childhood. It's just too much to read. It's too much to read. It's too verbose, and I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Oh, Wanderer, I apologize. You've come here for information, and you've once again endured an old man's ramblings. You could just delete the terminal entry. Backspace, backspace, backspace. The purpose. I need to tell you the purpose. Another entry will suffice. No, please, don't. Don't make 8 more entries. This is my reward. This is what I get for helping you. On the plus side, I'm not seeing very many spelling errors, so at least he's the most literate person I've ever worked for. It saddens me to think on some of the pre-war texts I've read. Apparently people were frequently judged by the color of their skin, and not the content of their character. Perhaps that's at least one feather in the cap of this ravaged world. Too few remain of any particular cover, meaning judgment solely on such factors is obsolete, or at the very least, unwise. Yeah, and because this game is so buggy, everyone occasionally just becomes white. So you noticed Novak was burning to the ground. You went to go check it out. You saw a bunch of people that were dead. A bunch of people were lying around, little baby girls. But that's where you found the girl, is at Nipton, apparently. The mother died gouging some guy's eyes out, which is pretty friggin' hardcore. I do not know if I should share Harriet's origins with her. Would it do her justice to let her know of her parents' butchering and my subsequent arrival to take her from the scene of the massacre? Maybe don't tell her when she's so young. I've pondered it. I am daddy to her, and she has never asked where mommy is. Then again, with no children in Novak, I suppose it's possible no one has asked her about mommy. I want to shield her for as long as I can, yet doing so risks stunting her growth and making her less capable of dealing with others. What to do? Ah, the dilemma. I mean, I assume she's a child. Maybe she's not anymore. Every night I told Harriet a new story. Every night I made a new adventure, a new tale. The stories were short, meant to entertain a young mind of those blissful few moments between thinking and sleep. Oh, those are blissful. I told Harriet of Super Daddy, and she said, why can't there be a Super Harriet? And so she leapt the next day in a moment of my neglect as my back was turned just from the hood of the ruined car in front of the house, but it was far enough. If not for the power pylon, she probably would have just hit the sand, maybe been bruised a bit. But she did not hit the sand. Her head hit the concrete base of the pylon, and she's dead. I failed her. Whoa. If only I hadn't made up the story of Super Dad. Yeah, I didn't think that power pylon was tall enough to block your view in Novak. I scrubbed for days trying to remove the bloodstain from the concrete, but it never came out. Although in a moment of clarity, I wonder if the stain was ever actually there to begin with. And the McBride family helped me tow the car out of sight. I was able to exorcise that ghost myself. I'm afraid she will not be at rest while that pylon stands. And that explains that. And then you took yourself out with a spicy firefly soup. Was it all a lie? Did you ever tell me the truth once? I guess you are now. You can't help but notice this clean, well-maintained oven. Mr. Higginbottom certainly had a penchant for fine cooking. You imagine you can use it to make any recipes I normally prepare hunched over some filthy boards balanced on cinder blocks. Oh, is this house my house now? Yay! Hooray, making some healing powder in his oven. Spicy firefly soup! I mean, it says luck +1, strength +1, not death +1, but... God! Yeah, it's not going to stay clean for very long. Eesh. Cook, grab his legs. We're taking him to the front door. Never mind. I'll do it. I'm dead, I'm so sad. Whoop! Would you like to take Mr. Higginbottom's body outside and bury it next to Harriet? I need a shovel. Yes. And there you go. Wasn't much room, but there you are. Buried next to Harriet, apparently. Damn. Sad. Very sad sight. Oh, a key here. Alright. I can fly like Super Daddy. Damn. It's a bit darker now that I've read that terminal. Not quite so cheerful. All right, the key opens this door. Ooh, nice stereo system. Pasta rigatoni. That's a nice poster right there. Nice little picture. Wayside Survival Guide and Morrison's Memoirs by Higginbottom, eh? The book appears to be Mr. Higginbottom's unfinished memoirs. He mainly focuses on his affinity for cooking and on the various dishes and ingredients he discovered. Perk obtained gourmand. A small card falls from the book as you continue flipping the pages, and it reads, "Thank you." The chef's final words mark the end of his chapter and thus his tale. Damn. Oh, I gotta turn that off. There you go. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting an emotional gut punch today. Pressing this switch transfers all of your items in your inventory into the safe. Oh no. Oh no. No, we won't do that right now. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, no touching this gun. This is Daddy's varmint rifle, Harriet. Don't worry, she found a different way to off herself. Ugh, dark. Little Harriet was playing in the dirt here. Oh, I'm so happy. I love my daddy. Look, I'm Super Harriet. Ah, clunk. Yeah, that's what happened to her, all right. To be honest, I don't think landing in the sand from that height would have guaranteed that she would have been okay. She probably still would have been badly injured. On one hand, that's an incredibly sad story. A very unfortunate tale of a child who died tragically and the adoptive parent who couldn't cope with the loss. Very sad. On the other hand, we are in a post-apocalyptic scenario where resources are limited, and if your child is stupid enough to jump from a 4-story cliffside, then maybe they weren't the sharpest knife in the drawer. I don't mean to sound like a eugenicist, but we don't need that little bastard in our gene pool. I can say that because he's dead. It's not being cruel to, it's kind of being cruel. What? What happened to all my stuff? What happened to all of my spicy seasoning? My buffalo gourd seeds, where are they? Bottle cap 2145. Wait a second! Can you only craft things if I put the ingredients in your inventory? This is silly. You can't. The ingredients have to be in your inventory. Mine don't count. It's silly.